Don't you just love it when you are leading a project team or an initiative and your leaders are inconsistent? They're all over the place. They don't have a clear direction. Their decisions are a bit unpredictable, even, and that's if they make them. Sometimes you can land in a decision averse culture, or there's always a shift in priorities. That impacts your team, right? You're the leader of a team, but your leadership isn't given clear direction. Therefore, your team ends up a bit misaligned. They don't have a lot of motivation and they're not very focused because it's not being modeled. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? I think one of the biggest things that situation does is erode trust. It erodes trust on the project team in general, and especially trust in you as a leader, because you're not showing up as a leader that they can share risk with or feel comfortable in taking risk with. Or even if they have ideas for innovation, they may hold them to themselves because they don't feel like they're in a trustworthy space. And if there's no trust, which is the foundation of any relationship, then there's not going to be a lot of collaboration and there's not going to be a lot of open communication. So what do you do? It's like the reality of where you're working, or where the time that we live in specifically. So I think if you find that you're in that situation, the best thing that you can do as a leader is be honest and demonstrate consistent and transparent communication. And that's being honest and consistently communicating decisions that are being made and why. People need the why. Even if the why seems to be all over the place, be honest. Hey, this is why we're doing it. I know we were doing different things a month ago. The market is shifting. We're trying to figure out how to address it. We don't have it nailed down, but this is what we're going to do. This is what was decided, or this is what was decided for us, and allow people to share how they feel about it. And so be honest with decisions, with changes, and with challenges. And that breaks down the us versus them mentality that can happen when you're the team leader and the team is sitting around thinking, what is she doing? Is he smoking? Like, what's up? So it's the best that you can do in a situation like that when your leadership appears unpredictable. I like to say, be who you wish your leader was being to you. And often it's just tell me the truth. What's really going on? And you can tell it to me in a respectful way that doesn't malign your leaders. Just tell me so I know how to react. So if you're in a space where it's just feels unpredictable to you, it probably feels that way to your team. And you can't tap dance your way through it. People feel it, people understand it, and it's impacting your ability to lead a high performing team if you're not being totally transparent and honest. If you want to talk more about it, reach out, Yuquan Holloway or Holloway Consulting Group. I hope you're having a great day.